Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you what's been going on around here and why I haven't been making videos as much as I used to. The reason I'm not making videos as much as I used to because I just simply am very busy doing other stuff and also tinker around with other stuff and whatnot. And I've been seeing the subscriber growth and it's pretty amazing how much it's grown. I'm almost up to 600 subscribers. I'm going to have to do a special eventually. So I'm really happy to see that. But right now, what I'm going to be showing you is this Lorex Security DVR system. Now, a couple of videos ago that I posted back in July of all the goods I got, this was one of them. And I'm actually going to be installing this around here. As you could already see, I got only 2 cameras going on the system right now. As you can see, it's in this room. There's camera number 1 right there. And there's camera number 2 over here. Now, I do have some more cameras. There's 8 channels on this, and back when this was used, only like 3 or 4 channels were used. The rest of the channels were just abandoned because most of the cameras died that were on the system due to weathering, or they just simply got knocked down by robbers or thieves and they'd steal the cameras. But there are some cameras that I know work. They're made by Lorex. This one had a missing little lens cover here, so I had to take the glass off so that way these little night vision LEDs don't show up all in the footage, because that would be the problem with this one. But it works. This one I'm going to be using indoors. Yeah, these all work fine. I do have to order 2 more cameras, but luckily they're not specialty type cameras. In fact, what I'm going to be doing is right on the other side of this wall here, right between this picture and this Bogan speaker here, I'm going to be drilling a hole right there to go out on the porch here, right by this other, I don't know if you can see, but there's a horn right on the other side of this wall here, right there, the APF-15T that I installed. I'm going to route some cables in the porch, and then one of the cameras will be in the porch, and then 3 more will be directly outside, 2 facing the driveway, which I will be getting a couple domes for that. Fortunately, they're not night vision. They're not going to be night vision type cameras, but all the time, pretty much all the time, we have those lights on out there, so those will provide some light. As well as my neighbors, they usually turn on their lights at nighttime, so that won't be too much of a problem. And also, there's a street light kind of in my front yard anyway, so that'll provide some light in the footage too. And then 2 more are going in the workshop, which I believe I'm going to be putting this one in there as well as this. And I have to order a couple stands as well, because some of the stands are missing. Now this one is a special camera. This is actually called a den camera. So what a den camera is it provides video, audio, and power from this directly to that camera there. That's the only camera in this whole system that will have audio. The rest of them won't have audio. This one's just a BNC camera, which typically is what most CCTV systems use. So, but I'll have to show you some features on the system here. Now, I could go to sequence, and it'll sit there and shuffle through all the channels, which is nice because I get to see what's going on. Because lately, I've been hearing a lot of stories, at least in my city, and kind of near this development where I live, where my neighborhood's located. There's some porch pirates, punks, especially a lot of punks around here, smashing stuff out in the street all the time. Just suspicious people like that, and it's time that I need to put some cameras out because I'm sick of dealing with all these problems. And also, I have footage. I'll have the footage recorded. Actually, like right now, it's not recording because I want to replace this hard drive. It is full with previous footages that were used at the restaurant, the family-owned restaurant I always talk about in the videos. That has footage in there. It's a 300 gigabyte Seagate hard drive. I want to upgrade it to a 500 gigabyte drive of some sort. Let's see. This is just very basic. But the nice thing about this as well is you don't have to use it just as a DVR monitor, but you could also use it as a computer monitor. As you can see, I have my DVR going here, but right here where the screensaver is at, this is my computer right here. And for instance, if I open up Microsoft Word here and drag it here, because I have this set up as a dual monitor type setup here, so I could do this. But I don't have to just do it like that. I can also directly click the VGA button on this remote here. Right here, just like that. It's just a nice thing. And also, there's also a way you could actually, as well as put the DVR here, which I'm not going to show you at the moment, but it's the same thing. I was very lucky to even find the remote for this. It had a dead battery, a CR2032 battery, but I have a bunch of those around here, so it wasn't a problem. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. I have 2 of these cables. I need 4 more of these. These are called BNC/power cables that you usually use to connect these cameras together. Now, you may say, this looks exactly like the basic yellow RCA plug, and you're right. It sends out the same video format and everything, just except it has a different connector. So if I wanted to connect this directly to this TV, I could do that. Technically, I could do that. Just the only thing you'd have to do is buy an adapter, an RCA male end to female end BNC connector, so you just plug it right in and then plug your power source in, or 6 about 12 volts. It'll just pop right up on this TV like nothing. That's really, this is basic. This is all analog signal. These are not special. Not a special type camera that I use. No, it's a little bit of a mess in here. Yes, I know. I need to clean up eventually. Now we're in the workshop, and I'm going to show you where I want to put a couple cameras up in here. As you can see, I got some more lighting in here now. But one of the cameras I want to put right by this, between this Atlas speaker and then this Bosch motion detector here. Which, by the way, that's one of the newer ones, in case you're wondering. But I want to put it kind of in this corner here to get a good view of this door and sort of this window in case someone decides to break in here and start stealing stuff. I have footage, and it'll be recorded. And one of the other cameras I want to put another camera right in this corner as well. But also, I'm going to have to drill a big hole in the ceiling tile here. So that's just a small crevice. But I'll put a camera here so I can get a view of what's going on around here. Yeah, and then I gotta work on clearing some of this stuff out. And I'm gonna go out in the front yard here. So, right on this side of my house here, I want to put a couple domes like I told you, because I have to get a couple dome cameras. But see, there's 2 lights, and they're always on all the time. And those domes don't have night vision, but those will provide light, as well as those lights across the street, as well as this street light I have in front of my house. They'll provide adequate lighting for that. And I'm simply just going to have it face this truck and then another truck that parks here, but also partially face the street, just in case someone decides to pull up and start robbing cars and whatnot, because that has happened to me before. Back when we had some other relatives living with us, 2 times this happened. They broke into the truck and stole a radio, jacked the radio out of the car. And it's time that you need to put security cameras. There's another one that's going to be put around over here. I don't want to put it under this little gutter here, because this is where all the rainwater comes out of. But more towards here, to face these houses in case, you know, porch pirates come and steal packages. and also face the street at the same time. Because I know that residence there usually orders a lot of stuff, and I'd hate for porch pirates to come over and steal stuff. But also another camera I'm going to be putting another camera right here, right by this Atlas horn here. And this is right at the wall where I'm going to have to drill a hole to fish the cables through to bring them out here. But I'm going to kind of route them in this corner here, kind of route them down that wall right here. Have them ever so slightly barely come out like that, and just staple them right under all of this. And then maybe have some route this way, obviously, too. But see where the wire goes in this hole? That actually goes straight into the attic. Now, I've already fished the wire through. It goes to this fire alarm right up here. The nice thing about that is I have an attic access in here. Now, I can just simply open it, and I get direct access to the holes that are on the other side of the wall here. Except I just have to move some stuff around because I obviously have storage up there. Like my stuff, actually. Yeah, that's it is up around here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and I will be continuing on making videos. So don't worry about what's going on, like at least with me. And I'm not dead. So stay tuned for more.